Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again to start up another stream of That One Gaming Guys Let's Plays on Twitch and YouTube. So without further ado, let's get diving into tonight's action here, shall we? Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of That One Gaming Guys Let's Plays on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys are joining it from the YouTube side, thank you for stopping by, whether joining live during the live stream or just hanging out. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Tonight, we're doing a couple of things here. We're doing a little showcase of the Sonic Racing Crossworlds here as they finally announced Tangle and Whisper from the Sonic IDW comics, which are a bunch of comics that are done on the side. Think of like early Sonic Archie, but now under the new license of IDW, which is honestly really cool because these characters are actually some of the really cool characters inside the comics, and also it branches out the stories of these characters a little more, and that's a nice little read here and there. And so, yeah, I wanted to showcase a little bit of that while also getting a little bit of footage for my upcoming Helldivers 2 video that I'm hoping to get done by the end of the week, at least trying to get it done before Sunday rolls around so we can get into Resident Evil 9 with the video completely done, ready for it to be done already, and then me going straight into Resident Evil 9 and starting to get some takes on how the game is myself. But with all that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. It's going to be a short stream, I say, but I don't know how long it's going to be truly. But let's get diving right in and see what all the shenanigans we got going on here. We got Tangle and Whisper. Let's see what the festival stuff is. The festival shouldn't be going on, but I could be completely wrong on this. As it could be already going on right now, which if that's the case, we'll go ahead and start getting these festivals going. But yeah, we got the tap your allies, get rings, and land air tricks. Okay. We got some of the decals here. We got Guardian Angel as a title, which honestly, that's a pretty good title. I could keep that one. Wow, you get a lot of Don Paul tickets. Holy cow. That's amazing how many tickets there. And the horn is the colors stuff there. That's interesting. You get Tangle, Whisper. I like the Whisper decal there because you get two different. Oh no, you get three? No. You get two Tangle stickers. One's this character, one's a unique one, and then Whisper does one as well. And then I forget her name, the Beetle lady, but interesting. So now we get here, if you win two festivals, you get diamond cutters, and then that's nice. No? Okay, so tap allies, get rings, and land air tricks. We have those set up. Alright, let's make sure the festival's going on. If it's not, then oh, festival's not on till later. So that means we're just going to showcase, we're going to be showcasing the Grand Prix stuff then. Well, I'll probably do that on my own time, but showcase at least the characters and the designs here then. So let's go down to, also, in this update, we did get II too, so I could at least show that he's here. So, yeah, II's here. He's also got a vehicle, which is a speed vehicle, right? It's the very last one here. The Banana Cruiser. Interesting. But yeah, there's at least II there. Let's go to... Is their music the same? Yeah, their music's the same. Okay. So, your acceleration type, out of the ones that I've been using, I'm usually using the handling characters. So, let's see how this goes. Actually, what's your different animation for when you're in a car? Oh, shit. Okay, so you just kind of stand up slowly. So we'll go to this, we'll do a race, regular Grand Prix. Sure, I guess, because I mean that's the best thing I got. We do need to get the last thing. It don't matter. We're just going to be showcasing Tangle and Whisper tonight, so that's the big thing here. Oh, that's why we can't access that one. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, wait, we can't unlock new songs. Okay. So go to Grand Prix. Go to here. I was wondering if we could unlock new songs. That's what I was going to try to do. But, nah, we don't have to worry about that then. Sure. I can also just make you easier. Actually, it doesn't matter who we play against. Let's just go with Sonic. Which one of these? Okay, it's these ones here. So, customize gadgets. What do we got? So we got the ones for multiplayer, which is usually the technical drift. That's the one that we usually like to run with all the time anyway. So we could just keep that and all the ones that we usually keep. So let's just do that. Let's see how this goes. Alright, Urban Kenya. Oh! She does the little spin before the end.
Think you can keep up?
We shall see. Tangle the lemur, ready to go. Also, to remind everybody, these characters don't have voice actors in the game itself, but we did actually get a cool little podcast thing that Sonic Sega's been doing as of late, which is the Chaotix case files. It's a nice little way to add little side stories for these characters, especially with the fact that Tangle and Whisper have official voice actors. So yeah, they do officially have voice actors, but for some reason they didn't add them into this, which is ultimately, I guess, their decision. Yeah, I figured I'd get some like that. Just remembering how to play the game. It's been a hot minute. Okay. Ghost is coming after Sonic. Oh, what a good timing for that. You got that. That was good. Just to be safe, because I wasn't sure if I'd make that. Get that shitty item. It's not shitty if I'm not at 100, but it is shitty. I made it. I'm good. Cool! Excellent! Excellent! I dig this music. I like that little flip that she does. That's pretty dope. Okay, so moving on here. We get the next round here. Just keep what we got going on. We're not going absolutely insane. If it was festival day, we would have been trying to do the festival more tonight. But that's okay. But yeah, these characters originated from the Sonic IDW comics, which is the new partnership that Sega has done with the comics group because of Archie. They broke ties with Archie back in the day. For anyone who doesn't know about the Sonic and Archie stuff, that was the original people doing comics for Sega until a certain what's the best term to say it? A certain somebody pretty much through all their ruined the IP a little bit, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way I could say it either. But pretty much, he pretty much thought that certain characters that he made were his own, his characters, but Sega said pretty much no. Yada yada yada. Pretty much both sides arguing that they're right and that the other's wrong. Yada yada yada. And that's just usually how it goes. And that's usually what Sega usually has as a problem. Is the fact that Sega doesn't know that they need to like back up certain things or make sure that they keep their IP a little more protected. But yeah, like that's going on for them, and that was going on. And so after all the dust was settled and that they showed that they had the rights, the new writer who was a part of the original Archie group ended up taking over as lead writer, and now it's run by a company called IDW, and they're part of the reason why a character like Tangle and Whisper are a thing. Oh, I picked up that last one. And that still counted as me picking up that last one. Ooh. That works. Finish! Easy. I didn't think I picked that up, but that was very gracious. Excellent. Complete. 23 more tickets to me. Alright, so moving on, we'll continue on to the next one. I can give you more clearance as to who Tangle is here in just a second as we start the next race here. Show off Coal Town here, make sure also everything is running smooth on the stream here. Okay. Cool. Everything seems to still be running pretty decently. Dude, yeah, honestly, I do like that flip. That flip is pretty cool. It would honestly be pretty cool if these characters had voices. Like, Tangle and Whisper honestly should have their voices. That makes sense to me.
Not bad, not bad.
Ooh, Cyber. Playing, it's in Sonic, I'm thinking. Oh, I didn't make it to 4. go. Ouch. Take this, Savok. Why not? Alright, here we go again.
I'll catch up yet.
No, you won't. You stay right where you are, Sonic. But anyways, going back to the story of Tangle, she is a one of the survivors of the Metal Virus saga. So she, as one of the first ever comics for early versions of the series and the IDW series, the first ones that they did were focused around where Eggman went after Sonic Forces. So, like, after the Great War and Sonic Forces, everyone's trying to recover, trying to be for the restorations and stuff. Tangle ended up being one of the people that was defending a couple of citizens from being attacked by Metal Sonic's group army of robots in replacement of Eggman trying to find Eggman.
Get serious.
And so after showcasing her abilities, she ended up running into Sonic and the gang, and now she is a staple character in her own kind of way. We'll get more into her story with Whisper's side too, as she's shown to be the adventurous type. She wants to, she's more the, not Whisper, Tangle here. Tangle is more of the energetic, excited to adventure kind of type. And we'll showcase Whisper's side here in just a moment and tell everybody about her side. But yeah, like honestly, if you ever just want to relax and pay attention to these characters, they do get more in depth with their character arcs, like in the IDW comics and stuff. It's honestly not a bad read if you already read manga, like comic books. The IDW comics are honestly pretty decent too. So I say that. Welcome in, Dragoon. How you doing today, man? Got some of the Bruno Mars going in there. What's up, man? Sweet, you didn't get hit by that. Got a final lap. Ooh. And we're not gonna get hit by the ghost. Let's go. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. We're not gonna take the shortcut here. We're going way too fast. And I don't trust myself on that control. But we're also winning like by a lamb-style line because we're not even trying to go against difficult CPUs. So yeah, we're just ultimately showcasing off these characters from the IDW stuff.
Excellent.
It's still pretty cool. I do like how the fact that as you're racing, her hair is just like going all over the place. I don't know how many other characters do. I think Amy does that, and then of course like I think Tails does it too. So it's kind of still unique to see. Yeah, we won by a significant landslide with that.
Oh well, next time.
It didn't matter. Just woke up? Heck yeah, man. Wait, welcome into the chat, and heck, hope your morning's going well for you, man. Grabbing yourself your cup of coffee, or grabbing yourself some bagels, or some donuts, or cereal. I don't know. I haven't eaten cereal in a hot minute. I have to usually go get donuts for myself at the gas station if I'm going to work at like last minute and stuff. So that's usually what I got going on for me. Also, this was pretty cool to see the championship thing. So let's go back to here. We actually got to back out. So it doesn't matter who we choose. We have to choose our racer first. We're gonna go with Whisper. What's Whisper's look in a car? I want to see her animation when you choose her when you get into a car. So. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we go with this again. And then we go with that. Played some more Silent Hill. Apparently I need to kill the friends again in the shrine. Honestly, like I said before, I haven't done a second playthrough of that game at all still. Silent Hill F, and I only just kind of picked up what you needed to do in the game. So, but yeah, like I did also see that different kind of things happen in a new game plus, which is honestly really cool. It skipped the rituals, but now I'm back at where you have to dunk Rico. Ah, okay. Yeah, I noticed that it skips the ritual stuff, which is interesting to me. Guess it saves on like speedrunning time, but ultimately cool, I guess.
Your defeat is imminent.
Sure. Anyways. It didn't skip the Scarecrow puzzle, though. I think that has to be mandatory. Actually, I think you can skip the school entirely. I remember hearing somewhere that you could totally skip the whole entire school in general, but I could be wrong on that. Unless something happened in the playthrough that you had to make another condition. I could be wrong. Like it's real. When it comes to like the videos that I was watching, I got deep into understanding the lore, but did not pay attention enough to remember it all. So yeah, I think I would imagine. I think you could totally skip this fully, but I do not remember. Okay. I am very curious how many people will choose Tangle or Whisper. Actually, I should say it this way. I'm curious what the ratio is between Tangle and Whisper whenever it comes to the festival later on today. Because as we stated before, Tangle and Whisper here are going to be having a festival in crossworlds, so you can get their decals and stuff. And so what that means is that most people will probably be playing as these characters, and I'm curious what the ratio will be. Haha, you won't get me and I can save my item. Apparently not skippable on the second run, but the courtyard has the Weeping Angels instead of the big guy. Oh, interesting. Oh, Dragoon, are you, with the upcoming Resident Evil 9 coming up, are you possibly going to pick that up on your time?
Finish!
Because that's ultimately what we're also going to be doing here very soon is play Resident Evil 9 Sunday night. That's the plan for us stream-wise. So yeah. I can't buy it until 6 because payment times, but yeah, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah, so we'll hopefully be doing that on a Sunday stream when it comes to Resident Evil 9, but I still want to get some last minute stuff from the from Helldivers before I fully finish with the video. Hopefully sometime before Sunday. And so yeah, Ninja Gaiden DLC is before that too, I think. Ah, yeah. I still gotta see when I'm still like keeping an eye out for when Ace Combat 6 comes out, 8 comes out. Because I want to see, I'm waiting for any kind of news for that, ultimately. That's the big thing that I'm excited for as of right now, is Ace Combat 8 and what its story. 3 more chapters, but still don't know if the girls are being included into that story. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Because ultimately, I do think, I want to see what those characters are doing on the side. Because ultimately, we just kind of see one of them show up, Bulma, show up, and she kind of pieces out. That's it. It was like, okay, well, that's I was kind of hoping to see more time with you, but whatever. I am still happy that we play as Ryu still, of course. Ryu being in the game and you playing as him still feels really, really great. Because he just feels like his natural play style, and his play style is always just so freaking nice. Playing as the new character was still decent too, but I liked the simplicity of Ryu. Ryu's controls to me just felt more right. I don't know, it could also just be a nostalgic thing, because I'm used to playing as his character, and his playstyle is super easy to understand, I guess. Anya, went, hi, I got a new outfit and new hair. Okay, bye. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what Anya did. Like, legit, that's just pretty much how it was. Like, new outfit, new design. Who are you? Okay, we go do your thing. Like, it'll be great if we know what she was up to. I'm gonna get smacked twice. That's it. Grab that. Take that wave. And we're clear. Also, we got Amy on that one. Nice.
Finish!
At least give her that outfit in Dead or Alive 7. Yeah, but then again, we don't know if Dead or Alive 7's gonna come out in like a long time or not. Because I mean, if they're focusing on a DLC, I don't know if they're focusing on a Dead or Alive 7 with it. Because that's my theory, is if they're just working on more extensions of Dead or Alive 6, they might not be working on a Dead or Alive 7 for a while. And ultimately, I've just never really followed with the series myself, so I would not really keep up with it. Dead or Alive 7's confirmed. I can imagine that it's confirmed. It's just I don't imagine that they're working on it, and it will be out for a while. Oh, alongside Last Resort. Okay. Or what if Dead or Alive 6 LR. Okay. I don't know. Usually when it comes to games like that, you still gotta wait for like a year or two before like fully getting any more news about it. I don't remember when LR comes out, but I think it will come out this year for LR. But I think we'll probably see, oh my gosh, I'm just bouncing all over side to side. I think we'll see Dead or Alive 7, probably 2028. I missed that. Going back on the new character here, we got Whisper. Whisper is another character from the IDW series that we were discussing a little while back ago, real quick. We're showcasing off the new characters in Crossworlds here. With Whisper being added in here, she is from IDW, and she is a Diamond Cutter character, which is honestly a callback to not a callback to, it's a homage to the Foxhound characters in Metal Gear. At least that's what I've been told. I could totally be absolutely wrong on this, but yeah. So Whisper was a part of that group, and her squad ended up being taken out by Eggman and his forces, and because of that, she was the only survivor, and she ended up becoming friends with Sonic through the means of her being like a lone wolf saving people from the metal virus, actually. From one of the big scenes. One of the big ways that she's been well known is saving people from a metal virus, which was pretty much like the zombie plague, but turned everybody into like metal zombies. And yeah, her character grows as the comics go through, and she's been one of the best characters in the IDW series alongside with Tangle. So, yeah, still pretty cool. She uses that little stand thing that you see there as her weapon of choice. The mask there, I think it's like an advanced scanner or something like that. It records things. It's like a night vision goggle. Think Splinter Cell with the 3 night vision goggle things, but also an active recorder camera. That's how I see it. But her weapon of choice allows the Wisp from the Sonic Colors to help her out. She's got those capsules on her cape to open up whenever she needs help. She'll open up a capsule with Wisp in it and use their abilities. So yeah, that's a little bit about Whisper, and her weapon of choice usually allows her to do different sorts of things. Like the cube allows her to smack things if she needs to smack things. Hover is obviously hover with the animation there that you see. She hovers up in the sky for just a brief moment. Laser is a laser shot, which is still pretty good. Why did that miss? That should not have missed. I saw that fly through. Game's cheating. But anyway, with all that said, she ends up teaming up with Tangle, and she also becomes close friends with Tangle in the IDW series. And then Tangle also has a close friend that she's known forever, which is the Beetle character, but I do not remember her name. Because she's not really like a mainline focus character, at least so far from what I've read. She's important, the character that I'm thinking of, as like the face of like the Restoration Corp, or Restoration Committee in the series, but I do not remember her name as she just kind of runs the office of like keeping people safe. Ultimately, what it is, which is still nice. But yeah, the original IDW characters coming into Sonic games is really nice. We've never really had comic book characters from the Sonic series come into mainline title games or even side games like this. So it's nice to see this. Outside of the fact, if you count Sonic Spinball, which was a Sonic Genesis game that you could play that had Sonic Sat AM characters in it, like Sally. And I guess if you count Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine with the robots that you could have from there. So yeah, very interesting. Alright, so we showed off Tangle and Whisper.
_lost.exe not found.
Congratulations!
Nice bot. I know, I saw that bot too. For clearance, chat, I saw there was a bot that showed up in the chat that was like one of those kind of bots that just shows up, but Automod showed up and actually did its job, you know? It flagged it immediately before it even popped into the chat. So, good on you, Autobot. It's actually doing its job. I clicked deny on it, same. Like I saw it and immediately got hit myself too. I think we both got it at the same time, or it just shows up for just like the people that want to approve it or not. I could be completely wrong. Never saw that pop up before. Yeah, exactly. Like Automod is a feature that's supposed to be on Twitch that focuses on taking out bots or spam accounts, and I guess right there it actually works, because certain accounts don't always get through, but that one was flagged, and I'm glad that got flagged for it. What am I missing here? Oh wait, is it? It's probably over here because we still have to show off the banana vehicle. Oh yeah, I gotta actually do it this way. It's the banana cruiser. We don't have anything that I want to show off here. Damn, I don't even get bots on my channel. What? The bots don't scare you all the time? That's crazy, man. Honestly, I would, the bots showing up in chat get super repetitive, man. Like, I personally don't like the bots, of course, even showing up in the chat. So, I will say, like, on that note, I'm happy that you don't get bots in the chat, man. And ultimately, keep at it still. Gotta bring something that's new to it. And also, just get yourself known out there a little more, man. Maybe. You gotta get that kind of audience out there, my dude. And you'll get there, man. And don't give up, man. If you're enjoying what you're doing, don't give up on it. That's all I can say, man. Okay, so they both share the same results screen. Cool. We also got Super Monkey Ball here. But yeah, man, like I was saying, just keep at it, and if you're enjoying what you're doing, just keep doing it, man. Find new ways to make it better. That's the way I say it. That's why I'm after we're done showcasing here, I'm going to get a little bit more video footage for my Helldivers video, and I'm going to upload that here soon. I'm doing long-term videos instead of my short-term videos like I was for highlight reels. And I find out right now that's a fun little thing to do to make myself creative, you know? So just find new ways to express the things you love and go from there. But I will say, you're lucky that you don't have bots in your chat, my dude. I wish I didn't have bad bots like whatever bots I just had in my chat, man. Alright, so I think I'm gonna switch back to Tangle. Just get them on the board. Oh. Is that like a... What kind of pose is that? Is that like the Sonic pose? Kind of like the Sonic Adventure pose. So what about Whisper? Oh, she throws down her mask and then hovers? That's cool. Okay, so as stated, where can I go? Right here. As stated for people wanting to try out the festival here, later on today until Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, they will be doing the Tangle and Whisper Festival here, where you can get different decals, different titles, and a new horn here, which is usually the thing that you do for the festival stuff here. They also have a Wisp Hoarder kit. That's interesting. I don't know how well that will be. But you get these special decals, you get more the Don Pa tickets, you get the Guardian Angel thing. You get the horn pretty early, that's neat. You get... But yeah, if you want to see these characters are free to get in the game, but the festival stuff is going to be live later on today. So check that out if you haven't already. Be prepared for some racing in Sonic Racing Crossworlds 4. You can win these as well. Winning the second 2-win streak award is what I want to get mostly for that title. Because I like to collect that title, if I can. I am not getting these ranked to award ones. I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a crap that much for this game to go above and beyond. Even though I've already gone beyond by being a legendary character, legendary tier. That's all. I don't really care as much for that. Let's see. I think... Yeah, Emily has been also playing for a while. I saw that she made it to B rank. Oh, no, she made it to legendary. I think Barry's also legendary. Okay, no. Alright, well, interesting. Oh, I guess we could show these off. Interesting. That's interesting. Alright, so let's showcase Tangle. What the heck is that pose? Dope. She looks like she's about to embrace to punch somebody or block somebody. I think she just did that same pose, and she's pretty much doing the same pose that she did just a second ago. Except her tail just flies farther out, right? Yeah, so her tail does a different style. This one's more out there. Okay. I do like that shoulder stroke. Okay, I don't... I like Whispers more. Because Tangles is just her jumping around doing different poses. That... I don't know if I like that too much. Whisper with her different ones. She does the wave, which also doesn't win a lot of points too. I don't know. It don't matter either way, because these are just quick emotes that you can do. But interesting. Alright, but with all that said, we're going to go ahead and cut it short for the crossworlds side. But for everybody on the YouTube side, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys enjoyed this live stream and you guys want to see more of my live streams in the future, it always helps leaving a follow and sharing the channel, as it's still the community fellow nerds just like me, you, and other fellow nerds out there playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds. If you guys are playing festival mode in Crossworlds, let me know what your guys' thoughts were on the festival, and yeah, if you like Tangle and Whisper in this series. But as it goes for the stream tonight, we're going to be moving on to Helldivers 2, so stay tuned for that. But everybody on YouTube, have a great night, day, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.